If you run after a woman, she will never want you. And if you do nothing, she still won't want you. This is the paradox that destroys most men, leaving them stuck in a cycle of rejection and confusion. Most believe that constant attention is proof of value, a way to show devotion. But in the world of dark psychology, constant attention is the ultimate signal of a man with no options, no purpose, and no mission. Today, on Shadow Intelligence, we are dismantling the chaser mindset and unlocking the archetype of the hunter. Niccolo Machiavelli taught that it is better to be feared than loved. But in the game of attraction, the secret is to be respected for your independence. Stay until the end, because I will reveal the exact mistake you make after the first date, a single move that kills any chance of obsession. Let's begin. To truly master attraction, you must first understand the mechanism of addiction. Imagine a friend who offers you a cigarette for free, then another. Slowly, almost imperceptibly, your nervous system starts to crave the nicotine. Then, eventually, he stops giving them for free. Now you are willing to pay a premium for what was once a gift. Relationships work the same way. Your attention is the drug. If you provide it 24/7, it loses all market value. You become a commodity, not a prize. The hunter provides high-intensity attention, then strategically withdraws it before it becomes expected. This creates an emotional vacuum, a psychological void that her mind will desperately try to fill with thoughts of you. Remember, he who holds the emotions holds the game. The difference between the chaser and the hunter lies in the frame. A chaser begs for permission. He asks, "When are you free to meet?" Or, "Do you think you'd like to grab a coffee?" This signals that her time is more valuable than yours, and that you are seeking her approval to exist in her world. The hunter provides direction. He states, "I'm going to this place on Friday. You should join me." One is a follower. The other is a director. Women are biologically and psychologically drawn to masculine certainty. If she says she's busy, the chaser panics and offers another day, desperate to secure a slot. The hunter simply smiles and says, "No problem, maybe another time." This indifference signals that your world does not rotate around her, and that is exactly what pulls her back toward your gravity. The biggest mistake men make is staying too long. They want the date to never end, fearing that if they leave, the connection will fade. But the hunter masters the peak end rule. This psychological principle dictates that we judge an experience based on how it felt at its peak and how it ended. You must end the interaction when the chemistry is at its absolute highest point. When you are both laughing, when the tension is electric, and the attraction is undeniable, that is when you say goodbye. Give her a soft, intentional kiss, say you had a great time, and walk away. This leaves a burning question in her mind. Why did he leave when things were so good? She will spend the entire night replaying your face, your words, and your scent. You haven't just created attraction. You've created a biological need for your presence. Scarcity creates value. In every market, if you are always available, you are common. Practice selective availability. Your goals, your mission, and your self-respect must always come before a text message. When she starts to invest, sending you more texts, asking about your day, seeking your validation, do not suddenly become over-available. Maintain the rhythm. Let her earn your attention. Attraction fades the moment a man abandons his own world to live in hers. Keep your direction, keep your mission, and she will follow your lead for years to come. Power in a relationship isn't about domination. It's about emotional stability and having a center that cannot be moved. Be the man who doesn't react to tests, but responds with a calm, stoic presence. If this opened your eyes, comment, "I choose myself." It is more than a comment. It is a promise to live with direction, not desperation. Subscribe to Shadow Intelligence to master the hidden laws of the mind. Continue your journey by clicking the playlist on your screen now. See you in the shadows.